We begin in the U.S. state of Maryland, where each October for 4 years in a row now, the Gaylord National Hotel welcomes 40 gifted ice artisans from the town of Harbin in northern China. They'll create a frosty fairyland for the people of the United States to enjoy as they celebrate their winter holidays. It's a way of sharing part of their nation's artistic pride during the country's festive season. We were lucky enough to greet the artists when they were first flown in from China and allowed to observe their artistic genius from the genesis. It's gradually grown into a new national tradition here in the Washington, D.C. area, the annual Holiday Ice Exhibit in National Harbor, Maryland. It all begins with a rock star welcome. Dozens of ice artisans arrived to a rousing red carpet reception at a hotel on the Potomac. For the next month, it will be their U.S. home. Don't let their modest manner fool you. These guys are celebrities, especially in their hometown. The attraction itself is built in a refrigerated tent directly across the street from the hotel. Once on site, the artists began laying the foundation so they can work their magic. It doesn't look like much now, but wait till you see the outcome. Massive amounts of materials are necessary for construction, including 5,000 blocks of ice, each weighing 400 pounds, custom ordered and shipped from a plant in Ohio. There are several kinds of ice used: clear, white, and colored.
We use 3 different types of ice in the construction of our attraction. There is the colored ice, and there's 10 different colors that are used. Then there is the cloudy ice, and then there's the crystal clear ice. And that's the very special ice that is created using a process where they deionize the water by extracting all of the air bubbles out of the ice before it's frozen. And that's what gives it that crystal clear appearance.
Conditions can be dangerous. Between the heavy blocks, the forklifts, chainsaws, and slippery floors, workers must wear hard hats and goggles. Parkas are provided as well. The artisans take breaks to maintain their stamina. Eating triple portions at meals to help increase body heat is not uncommon either.
那在美国来讲是属于在全世界里边冰雪艺术最精的，是在这儿。
Overseeing the construction are 2 master carvers, Xu Rei and Go Bai Wei. Ice carving is one of the wonders of Chinese culture and the culmination of centuries of knowledge. It's a craft that demands meticulous skill and agility. Go Bai Wei has been carving ice masterpieces for the past 38 years.
要进行一个好的冰雕艺术家，要经过长时间的训练，所以说一个好的冰雕艺术家大概需要很多年，有的要5、6年，甚至于10几年的训练，才能够做得非常优秀。所有的冰雕师基本有些一部分是在专业的院校里学过雕塑的训练，在雕塑专业当中学习。 更多的冰雕雕塑师呢，他们是在这个实际冰雕制作过程当中来进行学习，都是在实践当中学习。
是这样，因为这些艺术家是从小是因为他喜欢这个艺术这一类的，然后就根据他的地缘，每年的这个冰雪的文化，就是冰雪的项目比较多，所以说。 也有一些个是专门的这个职业学校和学院，还有大学，都有这个冰雪的这个雕刻的这个项目。
The display they're supervising is based on a festival held each year in their Harbin, China hometown, where exposure to below 0 temperatures is a way of life.
在哈尔滨的冰雪大世界，因为哈尔滨的气温非常低。 可以达到零下摄氏30度，因为在国内多数的冰雕呢，我们都是在户外制作。户外制作呢，它的体型非常大，体量大，动用的这个人力可以达到上万人。
The Snow and Ice Festival in Harbin originally began as a lantern festival in honor of Chinese fishermen who put candles in blocks of ice to light their way through the misty winter nights. The ice carving tradition in China goes back to the Ming and Qing dynasties. The festival features sculptures up to several hundred feet tall in an ice park that spans 100 acres. Among the memorable structures, Asian pagodas, the Great Wall of China, and an ice cathedral based on the churches of St. Petersburg, Russia.
所以说制作起来很麻烦，但是关键有一点，它做出来以后非常精到。那在哈尔滨呢，哈尔滨的这个冰雪呢，它这个是主要是在哪个方面？它以大为主，制作的是那个整个的这个面积是属于相当于在美国的这一个冰展里的甚至要几百倍，到是上千倍，是这么大的面积。
The tools the artisans use have been handed down through generations and are carefully preserved, but also updated.
这么多年来，因为这个逐渐的从这个冰雪的经验这个角度来看，这个工具在一年一年的变化的这个演变成每个人都有每个人的个性的工具。
As talented artists chip and chisel, an enchanting dream world begins to emerge. LED lights embedded within the ice add illumination to the animation and also evoke the old ice lanterns of Harbin's past. And while the atmosphere may look all aglow inside, don't pull off that parka just yet, because it's cold. The temperature in here right now, minus 13 degrees Celsius. The tent walls are also crucial to the climate. Each one is 10 inches thick. Every year, the ice show features a different theme. The theme this year is Shrek, the grumpy ogre who wants to live alone until he finds life is better with love.
Shrek kind of gets a little frustrated because he is not quite sure what this whole Christmas celebration is about. There's a lot of chaos and commotion, but in the end, he realizes that Christmas is really all about spending time with your friends and your family. And so that is the storyline that our guests will see as they walk through the ice attraction.
这个史莱克的这个动画片在国内我们也看到了，而且大家都很喜欢，
而且是那个片子，记得是在 中国演出的时候，就是放映的时候，很多人，那几乎这电影院都爆满了，是这样。
The artisans sculpt each character based on detailed sketches provided by DreamWorks in Los Angeles, the company that created the Shrek films. DreamWorks, which recently formed an alliance with China to produce films at a new $3 billion Shanghai movie studio, oversees the ice exhibit.
So our art designer, that is her job, is she walks around during the construction of the project and she's talking to the artisans via the translator, giving them instructions on, maybe Shrek, needs a little bit shaved off of his cheek over on one side to make him look as though Shrek should look. And then she's also going around taking pictures, and those are sent to DreamWorks on a weekly basis for them to see the process and how the sculptures are coming together.
There are weekly conference calls with the DreamWorks team in Los Angeles as well. Executing the designer's vision is demanding, but the master carvers tell me they are excited by the challenge.
这个龙如果是现在按我们这个角度来说，是正常的要作为冰雕，这个角度它可能是4个人要干5天到6天。 但是呢，做我们这个运用，首先有一个很好的工具，再加上我们多年的这个经验，再加上它这个造型能力比较强，所以说做这个龙大概是3人，也就是3天时间，差不多。
After 30 days, 40 artists, 2 million pounds of ice, and 1,500 lights, the final result is all this: a spectacular winter wonderland. As spectators enter the exhibit, they are wide-eyed and mesmerized.
It's awesome!
15,000 square feet of icy, eye-popping pleasure.
We have Shrek's full-size tree stump house, and this is in the swamp where Shrek lives. So you're going to actually walk through Shrek's house. You'll see Princess Fiona with the ogre babies and Donkey in Shrek's house. And then as you walk through the attraction, you're going to see various other scenes from Shrek's swamp.
The centerpiece of the show, the towering 2-story ice slide. It allows spectators to take part in this fantastic fantasy world and experience the thrill of living in a frozen city. It's a cross-cultural celebration that's positively glacial. At the end of the Ice City, the artists leave a special gift for the visitors: the presentation of the Christmas Nativity, complete with a life-size ice angel. It's a sparkling spectacle. The ice artist's way of sharing a bit of Harbony's heritage during America's season of joy.